All right. Okay. So, Pentagon, this is breaking news, by the way. This is just coming out. It is pretty wild stuff. I'm not the drama. Tabs, you're always the drama. You are Tabs, the drama. Yeah, so this is breaking news, hot off the press, super interesting fucking story. I don't know what to make of it, but as we read through and I get more context, I'll try and give you my opinion hot off the press, okay? So, story is Pentagon UFO chief says alien mothership in our solar system is possible. That is a wild claim, a super wild claim. Oh my God. Anyways, so the article says, I haven't read this yet, so you guys will get my live reaction and thoughts. There's a possibility that extraterrestrial motherships and smaller probes may be visiting planets in our solar system. The head of the Pentagon's Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon Research Office noted in a report draft shared on Tuesday. An artificial interstellar object could potentially be a parent craft that releases many small probes during its close passage to Earth, an operational construct not too dissimilar from NASA missions. Sean Kirkpatrick, director of Pentagon's All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, wrote in a research report co-authored by Abraham Loeb, chairman of Harvard University's Astronomy Department. Kirkpatrick, who is appointed as director of, what is that? AARO, when it was founded in July 2022, previously served as a chief scientist at the Defense Intelligence Agency's Missile and Space Intelligence Center. The AARO was established to investigate unidentified objects of interest around military installations, according to Pentagon press release. Loeb, on the other hand, gained notoriety when he proposed our solar system had been traversed by its first extrasolar visitor in October 2017. At the time, the Pan-STARRS telescope in Hawaii detected an object moving at a speed that caused some scientists to suggest that it originated outside our system. The object's orbit also hinted at other forces beyond the sun's gravitational pull, influencing its movement. Scientists dubbed the object, oh my God, I don't even know how to say that, Oumuamua, the Hawaiian term for scout, which Kirkpatrick and Loeb offered. I didn't hear about this. The research paper as an example of a possible mothership with probe capabilities. With proper design, these tiny probes would reach Earth or other solar system planets for exploration as the parent craft passes by within a fraction of the Earth's sun. Separation, just like Scout did, authors explained. Astronomers will not be able to notice a spray of mini probes because they do not reflect enough sunlight for existing survey telescopes to notice them? What the fuck? The research paper titled Physical Constraints of Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon comes following a month of intense scrutiny of unidentified objects. A stirring trend ignited by a Chinese spy balloon captivated the nation by drifting across U.S. airspace. 3 additional unidentified objects were subsequently found. On February 16th, Senator Marco Rubio of Florida and Kristen Gillibrand of New York and 12 other senators sent a letter to the Deputy Secretary of Defense Kathleen Hicks and Deputy Director of National Intelligence Stacey Dixon calling for a full funding of the AARO. The Biden administration's previous funding request for fiscal year 2023 failed to fund anything beyond the office's basic operation expenses, and lawmakers argued. AARO provides the opportunity to integrate and resolve threats and hazards to the U.S., also while offering increased transparency to the American public and reducing the stigma. The lawmakers later stated that AARO's success will depend on the robust findings for its activities and cooperation between the Department of Defense and the intelligence community. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. So wait, what's the bit here? Oh my God. Wait, what's the bit from the headline? It says the alien mothership, it's possible. What the hell? I don't know, man. I don't know. See, the thing is, like, dude, there's some funky shit going on. Like, with everything going on in the world these days, between, like, sort of the pandemic, all this alien stuff that's come out in the last few years, I feel like what we're getting is like a slow drip preparation for something bigger coming. I'm not saying that the fucking alien mothership is going to drop from like the sky tomorrow and present itself to the world, because that's like an absurd statement. But Oh my God. Like it's so weird. I would say if I had any initial thoughts after just reading this report, like based on, you know, what it's reporting, what it's meant to do, I would say like just, man, be weary of the news. Take things with a grain of salt. I mean, I feel like at this point, if there actually was alien activity or something like that, I feel like in some which way they would like reveal themselves or something like that to the world, to the world, to people. I don't know. So when I think of this stuff, I'm like, there's two possibilities. There's two possibilities. It's either there's some kind of government or military somewhere in the world that has super extreme tech, like extremely advanced tech, excuse me, that, you know, is just they're flying that shit around because they know nobody could intercept it, nobody could fuck with it, nobody could like, you know, gather data on it and all that kind of stuff. It's either some shit like that, or like, to that matter, some like deep state organization or company or whatever that has that kind of technology, and that's what that is. Or fucking aliens are like a thing. I don't know. It's like, it's either or, man. It's either or aliens are fucking or like a real thing. And our generation is in for like a hell of a generation in regards to this kind of news, because all it takes is like one government confirmation that it's like, yeah, this stuff is like not technology from this earth, and it, you know, comes out from somewhere else. But yeah, or it could be like a whole government, good old like Russell Brand type government conspiracy, you know, where they're just aliens have been in contact with the world's government for a minute, like we've explored on Conspiracy Hour before on the stream, and simply put, they've been in cahoots, and now they deemed this, for whatever reason, because it seems like a pretty chaotic time to do so. Now they deemed it, whatever reason, that they're going to release information bit by bit and piecemeal, just like basically breadcrumbs to us. And then something big's going to happen, potentially. Again, I keep everything, or take everything with a grain of salt, because who knows, man. Who knows? This is some wild stuff. Pentagon UFO chief says alien mothership in our solar system possible, and that they just simply, astronomers can't detect it. That's wild. That's super wild, dude. That is super wild statement. But hey, I keep an open mind, but I also keep a skeptical mind, and that's what I think is most important in situations like this. Open mind, don't sort of shoo things away so quickly, but have a healthy skepticism, because who knows, man? Who knows? Anyways, yeah, so that's your UFO story for today. Very interesting. When I saw the headline, I was like, whoa, whoa.